Hello everyone, welcome to Belfast. After 15 hard-fought matches and 41 goals, we get to our 16th and last match. It's the final of the men's under-19 European Championships. Spain and France are the last two teams standing. They met in the group stages and drew. Today we will have a winner, even if it means we have to go to penalties. Unlike the under-17 tournaments, there will be extra time if needed. Penalties are last resort, I guess. Good crowd here. Some youngsters looking to see what this level of football might be like. And of course, the fans of each team, a lot of friends and family here as well. Big moment for them all. Pause for the national anthems.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Spain.
Stage is set. The weather's set fair here in Belfast at Windsor Park. A repeat of the 2010 final when the sub Alexandre Lacazette pulled out the winner. These two met in Group B, of course, already in this competition. Spain make one change to their starting 11. David Mala comes in for Assane Diao, that's on the left wing. Paul Fortuny, who scored the 100th minute winner against Italy, is on the benches. Iker Bravo, who will lead the line as he does so well, with Mela and Dani Rodriguez on the flanks. Gemma Andres anchoring the midfield. The mascots being led away. The team photos, even more important when you're in the final, isn't it? Who will prevail here? Well, the Spain women won yesterday. There's Gazarowski, who fancies one of those gift balls, everybody, by the looks of it. French looking to upset the Spanish dominance. Spanish women have won everything in the underage groups. Big moment for our referee and his assistants, Vasilis Fotis of Greece, Andreas Fotopoulos and Mihai Marika of Romania, and Ismail Barber of Malta. We've seen quite a lot through this tournament. He is the fourth official. 3 changes for France. Demane Assoumani comes into midfield, and up front, Eli Krupi, Jean-Mathieu Bahoya, they both start. Captain Valentin Atangana has scored 2 goals, including the winner against Ukraine in the semi-final. I'm sure he will fancy a third here. The top scorer at the moment with 3 in this tournament is Norway's Daniel Brought. 6 on 2 goals, including Atangana Boabra of France. There is Boabra, one of the standout players, I think it's probably fair to say. Did get a goal against Spain, the first one on match day 3, that 2-2 draw where, goodness me, match day 3 it was yo-yoing around, wasn't it? For a moment it looked like Norway might get to go through. It was a interesting evening. Underway then in the under-19 European Championships. It's Spain in the red, coming forward early on here, and a very important interception early on. Had to be very, very correct with the timing. Goal within 30 seconds. I'm talking about Dani Rodriguez and Mela, 2 very impressive wingers. Bravo! Very nearly at the near post. Goodness me, Bengui Zhao had to be sharp at that near post. Took a deflection off of Kumbedi. I'll have another go. Away by Gomez. What a bright opening in the first minute from Spain. Little calmer. Spain just with the possession, knocking it around. Kaczorowski. Look to move it quickly. Julio Diaz. Gadari scored the second in the group game against France. It was a wonderful goal as well. Well, we had a minute of frantic action in front of the French goal, and then a minute of passing around at the back from Spain. Joselana has fashioned a very good attacking side who play with a lot of style. Here's Bravo. No one there for the flick on. Perea. Up and under for Bravo. Dealt with by Jacquet. Kumbedi with a hoik away. Here's Diaz. Kaczorowski. Now they've looked good, haven't they, Spain? Come out all guns firing. Good attendance here on the far side on the bottom stand and underneath the camera positions. It's around 19-20 degrees. The sun has been out in Belfast. It is forecast to stay out in Belfast. Bernard Diomede, though, whatever the weather, has that thick hoodie on. Perhaps it's his lucky hoodie. They've weathered the opening few minutes storm. Boabra hasn't had much chance to showcase what he can do. Gomez, a little short but nicely played by Kumbedi. This is lovely football. Just for a moment, Asromani thought about letting Kumbedi go on this near side, but Boabra's not a bad option on the other side. The two wingers in action. Just a little bit too much on it from Boabra. Boabra with the late goal against Denmark, the first goal against Spain on match day 3. That was an epic battle, that one. France rested a lot of players that day because they were already through, but very nearly didn't top the group. Ghana was the man who got the goal for France. Saw them rescue a point late on and kept them top of the group. Doesn't matter, they're both through anyway. Bit of space here. Belid. No way through for Rodriguez rather. Here's Boabra. It's a good open final, this one so far. It's got the crowd going anyway. Boabra. Happy just to keep possession. Xhaka coming forward. Atangana, the captain, in the centre of midfield, busy. Hernandez. First 5 minutes have fairly flown away with some speed. Spain with a couple of attempts. The UEFA computer that tells us these things, none on target, but I think Bravo certainly, well, thanks to a deflection, was heading into that near corner. Good from Gazarowski, had to read that one. La Hoya thought he was away. Eyes solely on the ball. Mella. Wonder whether there was a bit of handball, but the assistant couldn't have been closer. Bravo will chase and win the throw. Yoni Gomez, the Le Havre man, with the clearance. They're really pleased, the organisers, I think, with the turnout here. And they're enjoying the football. Here's Pereira. Looking to get forward. Rodriguez. Didn't go over the line. Will still be France to try and move the ball. The referee saw there was a clash. Certainly one of those two going down. Clutching their head, Pereira it is. A bad challenge from Belid, and then got a clout. Pereira. Goodness me. More than a clout, you got a player coming over the top of him. He's okay. The Real Madrid man plays in their under-19 teams. This is two teams, I think it's fair to say, two teams who are, I'm sure they're feeling the nerves, but they're playing like they're not. Bellied, closed down quickly. Hernandez felt he was fouled. Spain should be able to get this one away. Here's Bravo, beg your pardon, here's Mella, the other player from Spain with the bleached blonde hair. Here's Diaz. Mella, who's brought back into the starting lineup. He's such an impressive player. Bravo couldn't get hold of it. It's a difficult one to deal with for Asumani. Does ever so well. Gazarowski, Spain reset. Heading towards the 10-minute mark already. In the first minute, we almost had a goal for Spain. Nothing at the other end thus far for France. Diaz, good run from Mella, but it goes all the way to Rodriguez. Beled is beaten to it by Atangana, and here comes Boabra. He's looking for the throw by getting it to deflect off a Spanish leg, didn't manage it. Ten minutes gone. Entertaining, no goals as of yet in this final here in Belfast at Windsor Park. Hernandez looking for Bravo. It'll drift past him. Kumbeiri. Gomez with the long ball. Kept in nicely by Kumbeiri. Tangana, captain, doing ever so well. Kumbeiri looking for options. He's tracking him. Ball in from Benamar, it's a good ball. Boabra not quite tall enough to get over the top of it and head it downwards. That's the first flash of what France can do in front of goal in this final. Pereira's always backpedaling. Very positive from Boabra. Boabra, who had the chance a little earlier on. This has been an excellent start to this final. Spain the better of the two teams on balance, but it's early days. This venerable venue, for about 120 years, this has been a football venue, home to Linfield. Constantly upgraded, home to the national team, Northern Ireland. Real buzz about the place, given the opening we've had so far. First corner for the French. A lot of youngsters here, which is great to see. A lot of local youth teams have come. Picking up a tip or two, I'm sure. Jacquet is up from the back. Tangana, the captain, is a tall man as well. Chema Andres is one of the taller, perhaps the tallest of the Spanish team. He's taking to marking Jacquet. The referee, as always, has to come and sort out the wrestling match that is very often the case at corners. Headed on by Boabra. It was good from Diaz. And it's good again from the fullback. Hasn't quite gone. He turned away, ready to defend, and had to turn around pretty quickly. It was okay though. It's pretty wild in the end. The cross, not what the coach would have wanted. Quarter of an hour gone, no goals. France just coming back into this match after being into the cosh for the first couple of minutes. Goodness me. We nearly had a goal in the first minute. As it is, we're all level. Zrowski under pressure from Krupi. Just done enough to start up front for France. Michel dropping down to the bench, the Monaco man. All options for Pereira, looking for Iker Bravo. Pereira got the ball away, but only to the head of Jacquet. It's not a bad ball, you know, for Mella. A little push, surely. It'll be a throw, says the referee. Beatty doing very well. Well, he certainly gave him a shove, and Mella made sure he went down and catch. They were trying to catch the referee's attention. Didn't work that well. Diaz with the throw. There's Iker Bravo. Did well. Bellied. There's Diaz. Kazarowski under pressure from Krupi, gets the ball free. But Mella is again in action on this near side. First touch rather stymied his ambitions to go forward. Kazarowski. Bravo. Jacquet with the foul. Jeremy Jacquet. Guadeloupe dual national from Clermont, on loan from Rennes. There's a penalty taker, Jacquet. We're looking for Rodriguez. Well dealt with by Sumahoro on that far side. Those two locking horns a lot in the opening stages of this final. It's a little less all-out attack, a little more build-up from Spain. From kick-off they almost scored, if you've just joined us, but it's a little more considered now, but they are generally bossing the game. Here's Bravo! What a good challenge that was. Had to be as well. Rodriguez, it's a wonderful pass, isn't it? Xhaka read it beautifully. Gomez. Now Sumahoro. Oh my word. You could hear the crowd's reaction to that. Iker Bravo's eyes must have widened just for a split second. He thought he was on. There he is now. You hear the crowd's appreciation of that skill. Held possession. Diaz finding the keeper. Here's Gazarowski. Entertaining stuff as we head towards the 20-minute mark. All this match is missing is a goal at the moment. Kadari. He's managed to skip past Krupi. Rodriguez. Oh, good from Gomez. Read it beautifully. Does very well indeed. This lovely play from France. Tangana. Here's Boabra. Panama. Here's Gomez. Xhaka coming over the halfway line. Referee did very well to get out of the way. 20 minutes gone, no goals. France doing their best to create a chance here though. Impatient build-up. Kumbedi, Asumani, Xhaka. Moving the ball around, pushing and probing the Spanish defence. Guabra up against Rodriguez. Easily dispatched by Julio Diaz, but the ball's coming back again. Snapshot, not a bad idea. Nice ball in. First touch was okay, second touch wasn't. Asumani. Body shape was just a little wrong. Gazarowski. Bravo will run. Pengui Zhao waiting outside the area. Here's Kumbedi. France getting stronger and stronger in this first half. Someone who wanted it, he gets it. Off of Hernandez. Bravo speed in closing down. And Hernandez doing the same as well, and that has helped Spain turn over possession here. The lead running into a bit of a white roadblock. Oh, nicely done by Xhaka. All the time in the world it felt like, although I don't think it was possibly the case. Benama doing his best to completely show itself here in Belfast. After this half gone. Here's Boabra, he's done ever so well. No one at the far post. Asumani perhaps needed to gamble. Xhaka. Nice from Benema, spreading the play. Here's Boabra. Patient build up from France, but Spain have been good at the back so far. Kumbedi. Xhaka again. He's stuck to that touchline, isn't he, Boabra? Little ball inside is a clever one for Bohoya. This is a fascinating little passage of play. France pushing and probing, Spain standing firm. And that'll be a corner. Last touch coming off Julio Diaz. One of us to see these stands full. Xhaka and Shimmer Andrews once again locked together. Boabra with the snapshot on the edge of the box. It's never heading goalwards. Header was from Iker Bravo. Forward on the goal line for a while there, making sure there were no unfortunate goal incidents for the Spanish. Need someone to mop up, don't you, in the vicinity of the goal. I'm sure centre halves are battling away just in front of you. Foul on David Mella. It's another good battle, isn't it? Mella and Kumbedi. Referee's been good. Strong but not overbearing. No cards. No real need to talk to people. It's been a really nice, for those who love to watch decent football, first half so far. Bravo. It's Gazarowski. Now it's Spain's turn to wait. And in Gazarowski's case, wait a little bit too long. Krupi picked his pocket. Here's Benema. Boabra once again on that far side. Benema thinking about having a go. He'll find Kumbedi. Nice first touch. Far post is just a bit too far. The cross. Boabra was arriving, but had already gone out. It was a lovely touch and almost able to finish off the move. Monaco man has been very bright throughout the tournament, and particularly here as well. Scored against Denmark, scored against Spain. Can he score again? A couple of candidates to at least share the golden boot. Boabra is one of them. Pereira for Spain. Gazarowski had to be alert. Mella. But that was Bravo, who's furious with the ball. Just being told to calm it a little bit. Bernard Diomadi by our fourth official. And from Malta, Ismail Barbara. And Rijal calm under a little bit of pressure. Qadari. Had some rain, haven't we, in the early stages of this tournament, but this is a proper nice summer's evening in Belfast, where it can get dark later than a lot of the rest of the UK, just because of its northerly latitude. Jimenez, just a clearance rather than a pass from the keeper. Just a little bit of the urgency has gone out of this game. Remember, if we are level after 90, we have another 30, and if we're level after that, then we go to penalties. It's Norway and Turkey, that fifth place playoff that went to 10 penalties in the end. It's Boabra. Oh, a bit of space on the edge of the box. Was that a foul from Hernandez? Yes, it was, says the referee. Benema with a little bit of space to run. Didn't help Hernandez that the ball really got stuck under Benema's feet and he had to check his run, and that disrupted what Hernandez was trying to do. But this is really dangerous. Not happy, Jose Lana. Magic spray will do its job. Bench and the medics in communication. I think the gist it will be he's fine. Half an hour gone, no goals. We may see one here. Raul Jimenez will have to be on the ball here. Correa gets the lucky job of lying down in case it's driven low. Seems happy. Boabra almost inevitably over the ball. He will certainly fancy it. Sumani is looking likely to be the one to give it a go here. Who will it be? There's Boabra straight into the wall. France still have it though. Here's Krupi. And Bailey, just a little too much of it shown to Mella, who didn't need a second invitation. And Bailey knew he was going to be second best. Would settle for the throw, I think. Strong from Belid, but not successful. Bahoya, nice from Bahoya. The shot from distance is from Benema, and it's not particularly accurate. The crowd more in danger than the goal from that. Shot from Benema. Hernandez does ever so well, and we'll get the free kick. Referee trying to play advantage. Julio Diaz inside, but Iker Bravo couldn't slam the brakes on in time. It's been a better last 10 minutes from the French. Certainly come back into this match. Diaz. Iker Bravo. Excellent. Really good from Jacquet. Now then, Boabra has gone down, clutching his face. Wasn't near the ball. Referee is not, I think, worried about it being a foul. Just keep an eye at the top here. Well, there was certainly an attempt to block him from Pereira. Might be obstruction.
Huh?
He's okay. And those two have been at it all through this first half. Been an excellent contest. Good from Kumbedi. Bit of space for the French here. Left beautifully. What a save that is from Raul Jimenez. Sumahoro arriving wonderfully on the edge of the box. It was a lovely leave as well, wasn't it? Beautifully done that from Bahoya, and it was definitely going into the corner. 10 minutes to half time. France coming back strongly. A good delivery. Not cleared properly. It will be by Mella and then by Pereira, who is hauled to the ground by Krupi. Goodness me, he went down quickly, didn't he? Grab around the neck or around the shoulders. This is the effort that almost broke the deadlock. Wonderful from Sumahoro, the Paris FC man. Did score in qualification in a 2-1 loss to Denmark. Hasn't scored so far in the finals, but couldn't mean that would have been a collector's item had it gone in. Raul Jimenez, wonderful save. Here's Gazarowski. Rock at the back. Also scored a stunning goal against Turkey in the group stages in that 1-1 draw. Jimmy Andres, between the two players and straight into touch. Jacquet gives it back to Kumbedi. Ghana, the captain. Gomez. This has been a great first half. No goals, I know, but these two showing all the technical skills that they possess. Boabra, wonderful touch. Oh, he skips past Pereira, and it will be a goal kick in the end. Pereira doing ever so well. Boabra on his way to the corner flag, not to be. Step over after step over, and then he went for it. It did look like it hit Boabra's shin on the way through past the goal line, and so it proved. Nicely done by Dani Rodriguez, who's drifted out of the game a little bit as Spain have had to sit back and defend in this last part of the first half. Jimenez with a little bit more than a clearance. It's something for Iker Bravo. And he got the first touch. Xhaka, so cool, calm and collected. Referee letting play go on. Diaz, Bravo. Mela. Hernandez will have to backtrack. Good from Kumbedi. Tangana. Oh, did well to find himself some space. Somani. Well read by Gazarowski. He has been excellent throughout this tournament at centre half for Spain. Bravo takes a tumble. Smiley facing a sad face tattooed onto his thighs. I think that's probably the sad face after that challenge. Rodriguez wants it on that far side. Less than 5 minutes to go then in this first half. Still no goals. France have come back strongly after a good start from Spain. Past Belid, but not past Bravo. Mela. Oh, here's Bravo! And the first goal goes the way of Spain. And Guijau got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. And Spain are ahead. Second goal of the tournament for Iker Bravo. And he's been pumped up, hasn't he? Throughout this tournament. Could this be his moment? Guijau got down smartly, but just couldn't get enough. Mela, lovely reverse. It would have gone in, whether it dribbled over or whether Belid would have tapped it in. Didn't need to, did he? Little no-look pass from Mela and agonising for Ben Guijau. He had to get down so quickly, did brilliantly, but not quite good enough. Iker Bravo breaks the deadlock. Just before half-time as well. I guess the French will be happy they get a chance to go in and regroup. Rodriguez giving the foul away a bit too easily. Here's Puabra. Still going. Look about offside. It wasn't offside. It certainly wasn't a penalty either, despite the French protestations. Although it would be interesting to see that again. I don't think we're going to get a chance because France are looking to get back on level terms as soon as possible. Won't be too much time to add on, if any. There was one minor injury. Ooh. Good from Belid. He was sold short by Gomez. And here they come. How many shirts are there? Mela, first touch wasn't the greatest. Diaz was inside him. Gets out of the way. France clear their lines. They were left a little short at the back after that mistake in midfield. And that's an obvious push from Atangana. Not sure why Bernard Diomadi was aghast at the decision. He had a bird's eye view of it. Went down a little easily. He has to be fair, but certainly a foul. And this is at the other end. Not a foul, not a penalty. Last minute after 45 then. Nice run by Rodriguez. Again, they've got bodies forward here. Here's Belli. Nice little turn. Very nearly found Rodriguez. All of a sudden they found the switch, haven't they, in their attacks. Just that little bit more dangerous. There's goal again. Wonderful assist from David Mela. Spanish fans liked it, he didn't like it quite so much. 2 minutes of time to be added on. Okay. It's Kumbedi, bit of time for France to do something here. Here's Gomez. Benema with the ball inside. Atangana being shepherded by Shima Andres. It's Poabra. Decent ball in. Even better header away by Shima Andres. And here comes Iker Bravo. Oh, I just wouldn't fall for him, but he's still going. That's wonderful. Couldn't go on his own. Couldn't set his teammates away, but well, third best option is to hang on to possession. Good from Gazarovski, just a little feint to get him some time. Mela and Bravo combining again like they did for the goal. Diaz will take his time, 30 seconds until the break. Get past Jacquet, despite the trickery from Bravo. Can France do something in the last few seconds here? Moved by Bahoya. Boabra. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Asumani. Benema. You have to get on with it now. Nothing doing for the French at the end there. Iker Bravo, the difference between these two teams, squeezed a shot past the gloves of Bengui Zhao. The French have had their chances, but they're going to have to do a little better in front of goal in the second half. Half time here at Windsor Park. Spain 1, France 0. To the playing personnel as night threatens, the lights start to show a little bit brighter. Underway in the second half. France will be looking for a bit of redemption here. They won when these two teams met in the final in 2010. 8 times winner though, Spain. Here's a record. France, I say just 3 times, but 3 times. Last time was in 2016. So it's been a while. But for saying how good they are, Spain have also been a while without a title. Mela, Fernandez, it's a lovely little ball in, and a bit of skill will test Ben Guijao at his near post. He's equal to it. And Iker Bravo on that far side. He was onside by a long way. It was Benama who was playing him on. Good attempt, a bit like the first half. Spain starting very brightly. First corner of the second half, Spain's third. In by Hernandez. It was a very good header away. And as far as Mela, Gazarowski. It'll be a goal kick after all that. It's a bit of a difficult passage out. Somehow did very well. Jacquet. Here's Gomez. Sumahoro. Lambra. It's the ball. That's not a bad little ball into the box. Able to pick it up himself. The shot, that's not the best option. Now Sumahoro. Bahoya couldn't quite pick it up as he would have wanted. It was cleared by Shima Andres. France still with the ball. Shima Andres again. The lead. Now Iker Bravo. Oh, he does ever so well. And so does Danny Rodriguez. Excellent again from Jacquet. Had to be. Diomande is furious with his players. Down the line from Pereira. Hernandez couldn't get hold of it. It's a horrible miscue from Krupi. Wouldn't be surprised if France just look to change personnel up front sooner rather than later. Fernandez. Oh, what a ball that is. In by Diaz. It was Mela who was there lurking. Jacquet has been an absolute giant at the back for France. So impressed with the Clermont player. Good opening to the second half for Spain. Diomede will be pondering his options, you suspect. Lovely bit of distribution to that far side. Oh, he's done ever so well through to Boabra. Samani still hoping it might fall to him after that wonderful run. Jacquet had followed Iker Bravo all the way. That's a great bit of skill from Samani. Just about managed to get to Boabra, but it's so congested there. Gazarowski stuck close and did well. 5 minutes of the second half gone. Referee with an unintended touch. Sumahoro. Well, a bit like the first half. The French are coming forward again after a rocky first few minutes. Boabra trying to play it into Krupi. no change there, and Boabra's gone down after the event. Andres. Mahoro should be in control here, and is under the attentions of Danny Rodriguez. Bahoya. Here's Boabra. First touch wasn't great. It was cleared, only half cleared by Andres, and that very nearly went into the top corner. Haven't seen a huge amount from Krupi, but that's what he can do. First touch got him the opportunity, and he just sliced it, but not far away. Nazarowski. Long ball looking for Belly, who just for a moment thought he might have an opportunity, but Gomez was equal to it. Ghana. Andres did well to make the initial challenge. Bahoya. And Ahmad did well to dig it out. Bahoya again. Away from danger by Hernandez. France again pushing, prodding, probing. Tamaharo finds Asomani. Ball in is away by Gazarowski. Here's Boabra. Tried it on his left. Could only find the backside of Perea. Jacquet. This time it's a poor ball. Mella, his touch was a bit heavy, but here he comes. Bravo to his left. Doesn't matter. Jacquet, what a recovery from the centre half. Ghana. Jarowski has gone to him. That's a wonderful defensive block. Hernandez putting his keeper in a spot of bother, but well, Jimenez was quick to clasp it. This is wonderful football. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself this is under 19 football. Such is the skill and the intensity. Gadari. Space for Julio Diaz. Gazarowski. Now it's Spain's turn to build painstakingly. Gadari with the header. Sorry, that was actually Shimmer Andres. This is Diaz. Now Mella looking for the return. He's going to have to go some here, looking for the foul. Never going to happen. Might have been better served to have just tried to get a foot to the ball, but yeah, eased away by Jacquet. Gone of the second half, getting closer to that window where we'll see some changes. So anyone who's going to come off the bench, like Paul Fortuny for Spain, we've got that winner against Italy on the 100th minute in the semi-final. It's a good ball in, it's away by Kadari. Tidied up by Sumaharu. Benema. Oh, nice from Asumani. He'll have a go, but couldn't get past Hernandez. Bahoya. Hernandez is able to take a touch and then got clattered from behind by Krupi. Perhaps more of a tug from behind than a clattering from behind, but it was enough. It was enough to end him up on the turf. One for Pereira to chase. That's a wonderfully weighted ball. Just about kept it in. With 9-iron over the top. Neither coach looks comfortable, do they? They both look as nervous as kittens on the sidelines. Nicely dealt with by Gomez. It's a nice bit of play by Benema. Here is Krupi. He's taking a deflection. Well, Jimenez first to the ball. Would have been offside, I suspect, anyway. Pereira. Nicely done by Gomez. Belly got the first touch, but not the second. Guabra. Bahoya is on this near side. Oh, lovely ball inside. Guabra couldn't get past Pereira. Rodriguez on this near side did ever so well, and Spain have moved this ball effortlessly from one side to the other, but we'll have to go back to Raul Jimenez. Kadari. Lovely first touch from Julio Diaz. Happy just to slow things down a little bit. What can Sumaharu do here? Oh. Clever. Didn't have many options. He'll take as much contact as he can and go down. Gomez. Sumaharu. It's Bahoya. Benema. Oh, it's a lovely ball. And somehow Mella read it well and gets the rub of the green up against Kumbedi, and he certainly has the motor to go away. That's a lovely recovering tackle. Whether that was the right option from Asumani is questionable, but he did ever so well. Watch the tackle here. Got the ball cleanly. And then Boabra with the ball back. And see Krupi. Krupi just thinking, give it to me. It's a free header. Hour gone. Spain are ahead thanks to that 41st minute goal from Iker Bravo. And that is a unforced error from Raul Jimenez. Puts his team under pressure. What can France do with this gift? It's a good ball to the far post, but over the head of everybody, including Atangana, captain, nearest to it. And here we go. An hour gone. 3 substitutions about to be made. And
Coming off, number 20, Simon Boubre.
Boubre is coming off, which I think is quite interesting because he's been a good player. Gura comes on.
Coming off, number 10, Denman Tamibu. Being replaced by number 7, Lucas Mika.
Somani is coming off. Michel will come on. And Ngora, who has started some games, will come on as well. So Michel on for Assoumani. And Ngora coming on for Bouabra. And Mayulu for Bahoya. Did well there because Iker Bravo was bearing down on goal. So a triple change from the French coach. Gomez. Of course, they have a certain Ilias Zidane, Zinedine's son, on the bench. Did get a start on match day 3, but generally has been here for experience. Hasn't got too much game time. Zidane, you may have seen at the opening of the Paris Olympics with the torch. Benama, not this time. Nice pass from Mayulu. Go long from Jimenez, and does. Did very well to get the touch there. And Mella still has it, but there was a hand involved. France going to have to increasingly throw caution to the wind. Mayulu, the new substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain player, so looking lively, looking for the ball. Michel, no way past Julio Diaz, and now Mella has it with Bravo on the chase. Gomez had to be lively. Nicely done by the 2 centre halves for France. Gura with a touch. Sumahoro. It's a decent ball, goodness me. It wasn't Gura, the taller of the 2 strikers, who looked like he might be there. Another defensive worry for Spain here is Nguro. And the shots from Sumahoro got a touch on the way through. It'll be a corner. They might be a little bit more direct with the likes of Nguro on board, the Le Havre man. He's played 15 games last season for Le Havre in Ligue 1. Mayula just about pulled out of that corner kick when the whistle went. Once again, referee sorting out the wrestling matches that's going on. Ball in after all, that is not a great one. Fell to Jacquet. He was always behind him. What a wrestling match that was. Got his foot to it, but couldn't get it on target. But certainly the coach will be happy with the last few minutes. It's got a little bit better. Pereira couldn't keep it in. France have come back into this match. Will there be a change from Jose Lana? Yes, there will, by the looks of it. Santiago forward. I wonder who will be coming off. Ball through, looking for Angura. No way through this time. Well, France won the last time these two were in a final. And it's going to be Danny Rodriguez who comes off. He was excellent in the first half, perhaps not so prominent in the second. Diao it is who comes on. Real Betis, 4 goals in his 28 appearances last season. Played in the Europa League as well, and he's on here. He has a chance. Took a deflection, it's gone in. Spain have a second, and the substitute makes an immediate impact. Caught cold at the back. France have a mountain to climb. Well, young and old, the Spanish can celebrate in the stands. They're certainly celebrating on the pitch. That's a tight old call. That is a tight old call for offside. There was somebody on the far side who was perhaps playing him on. The touch was from Jacquet. That touch there wasn't the greatest. He was looking to pass it, I think, but it took a deflection. Once again, Benguichao getting a hand to something that ended up in the back of the net. Well, will that be changed to own goal? Because it wasn't heading towards the goal before the deflection, but I don't think it really matters if you're a Spanish fan. We'll keep an eye on that. Well, 20 minutes for France to pull this one out of the fire. People have to come, it does. Will there be some more changes now from Spain of a defensive nature? Pereira. Not this time. from Belid. Tangana for France. Away by Ximi Andres. Helped on by Hernandez. Now Belid. And here comes Mella. First touch will be important, and it's a good one. Bravo making tracks into the centre. Once again, Jacquet doing what had to be done. No foul, says the referee. He has been extraordinarily good at the back. Benema pushing it wide. Two in the box. Benema again. Nice overlap. Kumbedi away by Gazarowski. Benema thought about the shot. It's going to be a cross instead. Again away by Gazarowski. Iker Bravo with a defensive header as well. Here comes Kumbedi, no Sumaharo for France. Chance perhaps for Krupi. It has stayed in. France clear as far as halfway. Benema will come off. Amugu it is who will come on. Like for like substitutions, Amugu, he's an Etienne man. Amugu it is. First touches are not bad ones. Good to play with Kupi. Now Atangana spreading it wide. Away by Ximi Andres. He's a tall man. Really does help out his defence. Lovely little touch from Belid. Now Ximi Andres. Bravo. He's got the right side of his defender. That's a lovely chip, and it's just past the post. And it was a good defensive challenge, but he kept control. Sumahoro might have been the difference between a third goal. It's going to be a danger for France as they push and push, looking to get back into this game. Just over 15 minutes to go. Unless we do have to go to extra time. Stranger things have happened. Meulu spreading it wide. Bailey with the ball in. Gazarowski. Well, we talked about Jacquet at the other end. Gazarowski has had a good game as well. Sumahoro. Krupi coming deep. Playing a bit deeper now. Michel. Oh, this is excellent. Jacquet will keep France in possession. Mayulu. Bit of space for Sumaharo. Morgu trying to find a way through. Ngora. Morgu. It's all a bit congested. Look how tightly packed French defence is. Jacquet will try a little reverse. Hernandez was equal to it, and here we go again with Mella. This time he's got the speed. Is that a foul? It is, and he might be in trouble here. It's red. Gomez will have to go, and it's getting worse for France. Last man, he knew the danger he was taking. What speed and what control from the Spaniard here, Mella. It's not perhaps a certain goal, but what a shame for Yoni Gomez, the Havre man. He's been good throughout this tournament. Now what do you do? Well, first of all, you defend a free kick. Taking a few things to try and stop cramp coming. Free kick, not so good. Iker Bravo. He scored the first.
Is 8,358. Thank you very much.
Good attendance here at Windsor Park. They've been very supportive. The public here. Meolu. Here's Amourgo. 10 men France looking to bring the great escape to Belfast. Sumuhoro. Bailey. Spain will be happy. They won't be too worried at the moment with the way things are. And Mella couldn't keep it in. It's been excellent, hasn't he? Once again, here he goes, another foot race. Iker Bravo, this time providing the jitters for the French defence. Calmly done by Koumbeli. Double change about to happen for Spain, but they're going to have to hold on here first. Meulu. Very good from Pereira. Rodriguez, Jesus Rodriguez and Yanis and Hadji about to come on. Two attacking options from Rosilana. Mamadou Sarr is coming on for France. And Belid will come off.
Number 17, Jesus Rodriguez.
And Mella it is, who very nearly scored earlier on. Brought down in the red card for Gomez. So Rodriguez and Sanhaji are on. But he worked hard in midfield, and Imela was an absolute start. Away by Iker Bravo. It's a tricky one. So we're getting a little heated there. Sanhaji finds himself on his backside and not happy about it at all. Andres thought it was a fair challenge. Here's Krupi, Sumahoro, Meulu, Ghana with the ball for Krupi, looking for the far post. Little shove from Ngora, but the ball had already gone past. Really been his evening since he's come on. Good one, but the ball wasn't there. The French contingent not happy. Safety first from Raul Jimenez, and when I say that, straight to Pereira. Perhaps he was trying to move the ball. Here's Diao. Sumahoro has tired legs, I'm sure, but does ever so well. Skipping away from Sanhaji. So coming on at right back. And that didn't sound great from Julio Diaz. Got caught on the inside of the knee, that's why. Went down like he'd been poleaxed. He's okay. I don't think that was play acting. This is the second goal. They were queuing up by the goal. Didn't need them in the end. Diao did it all by himself. One attempt, one goal. Jacquet, a forlorn figure. He has worked tirelessly, has been excellent. France have had their moments, but Spain have been more clinical. They've got a couple of substitutions up their sleeve, and I wonder whether Julio Diaz is about to make way. Oh, it's nicely done to find Diao. Iker Bravo. Tied up by Shima Andres. Pass is a little bit poor. They'll be happy here. Spain having to run the clock down. Looking perhaps for a corner kick. Didn't get it. Meulu comes away with the ball. Bit of fight from the French, applauded by Bernard Diomede. Diao is down in discomfort. Well, you're going to get yourself into a fight in the corner, you might get a knock or two. Well, locals and the Spanish fans appreciate what he's done. However, it may not. He's happy in the corner. Couldn't quite get it through. He'll go again though, and he's got the ball. Great persistence from Diao. Nice ball in. And somehow they get it away, France, but only as far as Julio Diaz, who seems to be okay after that knock earlier on his knee. Against the substitute Sarr. Over the head of Atangana. Iker Bravo couldn't quite squeeze it through the traffic. As Roski having to tidy up at the back. Calmly done by the keeper and by his defender, Pereira. Now they are defending their lead by keeping the ball in the opposition's half. Very nearly. Time is up. No, says the referee. Right in front of the action there, beautifully placed. Mayulu was dispossessed by Senhaji. Zoroski. There will be a fair bit of time to be added on. The substitutions mostly. No change for Jesus Rodriguez. Gora. Body language of the French, not the greatest at the moment. Krupi. Chance from distance perhaps. Sarr. Important touch from Shimmer Andres. The ball from Samora, he knew it as soon as he hit it, was behind the attackers. Jacque has to be careful here. Iker Bravo on his tail, but he does really well. Spain managed the semi-finals only last year. They're going a couple of steps better here. Final and the champions by the look of it for the first time since 2019. Last minute of the 90. He was there or thereabouts. He put up a good position on Guru. Couldn't get near the ball though. And the Spanish are making themselves heard here in a wonderful atmosphere at Windsor Park. We have to thank our hosts here in Northern Ireland who have looked after these teams very well. The Seaview Stadium. And up at Larne as well. How many minutes will be added on? Will it just be purgatory for the French? 3, not so many. No way through for Mayulu. Sarr. Mayulu. Can they somehow fashion a goal here and make a grandstand finish of it? Michel on that far side. Here's Sarr. Nice little return ball. off the shoulder of Diao. And he'll look for the return here. The goal scorer of the second goal. He was strong there. Oh, was there a foul? Was there a foul? Looked like a shoulder charge from where we were. Now perhaps. He is full of tricks, isn't he? He may have been disappointed at not starting this match, but he has made his contribution. Little back heel not quite working out for Sanhaji. Sad faces amongst the French fans. They've played a great game, it's just not worked out for them. 90 seconds to go in the 2024 Men's European Championships here in Northern Ireland. Big header from Gazarowski. They're pushing, they're probing. At the moment, they're not getting much further than that. Keeper will call, keeper will take. And the Spanish know, surely that has to be it. Certainly I think the French bench do. Just strong enough. Diaz there. Into the last minute, the last 30 seconds. Flick on from Sanhaji. Look at the speed of Bravo, he's still going. Fancies another one. Whistles from the Spanish. They're sitting comfortably at the moment though. The referee will bring this to an end very shortly. Interception from Sanhaji. He'll look to go, but he won't get time because it's all over. And Spain are the European champions. First time in 5 years they take the title. A 9th title for them. Wasn't the French's day today. They played well. Jacquet was excellent for the French. It wasn't to be for an excellent French team. Twice Benguijao got a hand to a ball that ended up in the back of the net. But joy unbounded for the Spanish. Jose Lana, he's got an embarrassment of riches at his disposal, hasn't he? Full time here, Spain 2, France 0. First, of course, it'll be the French who will walk through the goal. So then, to our champions, with the women in under 17, under 19 and under 20 owning all the titles. The men have stepped up to the plate at under 19 as well. Didn't get out of the group in the under 17s, neither did France actually in the same group. But in the under 19s, they have looked very good indeed. Always believed in themselves. Diao, with that second goal, an impact substitute. The first real touch of the ball, he was away and scoring. Mela has been excellent all the way through. Gazarowski at the back. Sanhaji trying to get his medal. Came on as a substitute. It's been a good squad effort here. Spanish fans about to have their big moment, the trophy awaiting them. Iker Bravo, one of the last to come through. Very lively player. You suspect he's a very lively character as well. captain. A hug for the coach. Don't forget the trophy, young man. It's being brought to you. After 2 weeks, Spain are the European champions.